Demographic transition theory. Theory holding that the population and technology spur each other's development. Demography. The scientific study of human populations. Ecosystems. Interdependent systems of organisms and their environment. Emigration rate. The number of people leaving a territory each year per thousand of the population. Fecundity. The maximum number of children that a woman could possibly have. Fertility. The number of children that a woman has. Fertility rate. The number of live births in a country per year. Gentrification. Process in which hip young professionals take over whole downtown neighborhoods, raising property values so much that poor and even middle-class people can no longer afford to live there. Human ecology. A discipline of the social sciences that looks at the interrelations of human beings within a shared social environment. Immigration rate. The number of people entering a territory each year for every thousand of the population. Infant mortality rate. The number of deaths per year in each 1,000 infants up to 1 year old. Internal migration. Moving from one region to another within a territory. Life expectancy. The average number of years a person can expect to live. Malthusian theory. Theory that the population would increase by geometric progression, doubling each generation, leading to more people than food and ultimately to global mechanical solidarity. A connection among people based on similarity. Megalopolis. A gigantic city created when the outlying suburbs of one city meet those of another city. Mortality rate. The number of deaths per year for every 1,000 people. Natural population increase. The number of births every year subtracted by the number of deaths. Net migration rate. The difference between the immigration and immigration rates in a given year. Organic solidarity. A connection among people based on interdependence. Population composition. The comparative numbers of men and women and various age groups. Population density. The number of people per square kilometer. Population pyramid. A graph that represents the distribution of people of different age groups. Suburb. Outlying areas near cities. Zero population growth. Situation where the number of births does not exceed the number of deaths. Emile Durkheim. Sociologist who defined mechanical solidarity and organic solidarity as ways people connect in rural and urban settings. Ehrlich. Author of The Population Bomb, a modern take on Malthusian theory. Thomas Malthus. English economist and clergyman who was one of the first to suggest that population growth might spin out of control and lead to disaster. Georg Simmel. German sociologist who worried about the overstimulation of the city environment. Ferdinand Töennies proposed the concepts of Gemeinschaft and Gesellschaft to explain how people connect in families, villages, and neighborhoods as opposed to how they connect in cities.